Good morning, everybody. Today's Monday. I just want to show you this book that I got at the Orange Park Mall a couple of weeks ago. Let's see. Thought the date was on here, but I guess not. Oh, April 20th of this year, 2021. I got it at Books A Million in the Orange Park Mall. And also excuse me, I got this horrible cough from the allergies now. And also at the Orange Park Mall in the food court is Ruby Thy Kitchen. I like the choice of the different foods and side dishes. There's, I think, 3 different kind of chickens that they have. One is bourbon, and I think one might be like an orange chicken. I forget what the other choices are. But I wanted to show you this book since I did do it when I got it. Partially because I got it in the evening, and by the time we got home and drove Avery's little friend home, it was too late to do an unboxing. Everybody wanted, a video, and I wanted to go to bed. The kids had school the next day. I do have 3 other books that I want to try and get done this week in a video, and I have to get a bag from my shed to reorganize my clothes, some of my clothes, and I have a reusable tote and another small little bag that you just like throw over your shoulder, like a drawstring bag. It's a half-red drawstring bag that it's not like the regular drawstring ones. The only thing that makes it drawstring is like when you pull it to close it. It's not one that you can actually wear like a backpack. What you all barking at? No, if I look in the TV, the way when the door is open, the way it is, I can see the door without having to turn completely around, which is a little bit of a help. Doesn't do any good if whatever's working is out of sight from what I see. But like I said, I got 3 other books I want to do this week. And in my birthday unboxing, the books are in the house here. I just gotta look in my one bag and hopefully get to those next week if I don't get to them this week. I'm sorry. Yesterday, today's nagging cough with the allergies. Saturday, my allergies were acting up. They were acting up a little bit yesterday. I mean, Saturday and Sunday wasn't too bad. This cough started yesterday sometime. Wasn't as bad. I really haven't been having any coffee because the milk makes phlegm, from what I was told. So I'm trying not to have any coffee with the milk. In fact, I haven't even had coffee in maybe a week. But anyway, school ends May 24th here in the South. In Florida anyway. The 24th they only go in for an hour. I'm not sure how many videos I'm gonna get to do over the summer. Because with the kids, I can make them with the kids home. That's not the problem. But if they're using their devices, depending on what's on it, I'll get copyrighted. And I don't want any copyright infringements. I do have a couple from the radio, and then one from a product testing that I did. I don't recall. One video I remember, the other 2 I don't recall which ones were copyrighted, but I don't want to get any more copyrighted ones. Depending on what the sorry, my psoriasis. So depending on what's going on, maybe I could sneak a couple of videos. They'll probably be short ones, unless I'm home alone for some reason. I think my sister's going to New York for 3 days in June or July with the kids. I'm going to stay home because It's showing us that go for 3 days, and our regular person that watches the dogs uh, isn't available as far as I know. Um, the guinea pigs are self-sufficient. We could give them enough food for 3 days worth of food and water, and they'd be fine. Um, the cat will be fine too. We could give her sufficient food and water for 3 days. But the dogs need to be fed and watered daily. So, this time I'll be staying home. I'll be getting caught up on videos then, because being I'll be home alone, the only ones, excuse me, that'll be making noise will be the dogs. And I can't get copyrighted for that, so I don't care. I'm sorry, I didn't get my lotion on yet. My hands are itching me. I'm sorry. But let me get into this book that I had bought. Quite a few nice things in here, at least in my opinion, of which one is for the toilet. Anybody could use it, even homeless people. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem making the stuff, but I always like to make the item once or twice, just to make sure that I can make it. There's something called the magic loop, and I think I need that for one of the projects in this book. But I watch a couple of YouTube videos, so I should be able to do it and pick up on it. I think there's directions, and I'm not sure if it's in this book or any other book I have. I do have directions in one of my books for it if this one don't have it. But I can always watch a YouTube video and learn how to do it that way. It's really not that hard, but because I don't do it often, I don't remember how to do it. So it's just basically a refresher. I'm gonna show the book. I got this book at Books A Million in the Orange Park Mall in Orange Park. And Oaks Mall in Gainesville no longer has a bookstore of any kind. Oh gosh. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. So their Books A Million, from what I could understand, is across the street from the mall. So if anybody just happens to be in Gainesville at Oaks Mall, I don't know if it's outside, if it's across the street. It's definitely outside the mall. I don't know if it's across the street out the front entrance, if it's across the street out the back entrance. I don't know exactly where that Books A Million is, because I only knew the bookstore when it was in the mall. But you could always Google the address. If you know you're coming to Florida, Google the address for Books A Million and Oaks Mall. They're both right there. You could probably hit up both in one day. Go shopping at the bookstore, then go in the mall, walk around a little bit, get something to eat. I know the Books A Million in Orange Park first had that day we went. It was the last minute. We went after school, and then we didn't know it when they didn't tell my sister when she called, because we needed the phone store for the phones, and they didn't say that because of Corona they're closing at 7:00. Here, I got my book. I figured, oh gee, I don't know what made me start walking towards the food court. So my sister's coming. I see my sister walking towards me. The kids start running because they wanted to go to the restroom. No big deal. We all got to go. So she says, oh, the mall closes at 7. How, what, 7:00? Well, there goes me, trying to find a place to get some coffee or something to sit for 10 minutes. And, just chat on video. But anyway, Avery's little friend didn't want anything to eat at the mall, because they didn't tell us they were closing at 7. Avery and her friend didn't get to do, the jumpy thing. I don't know if it's a bungee cord or what it is. So we took them to something called Fun Zone, before we brought her friend home after the mall. I had gotten something to eat at the mall. My Avery and her big sister had something to eat at the mall. Excuse me. Avery's big sister stood home. She didn't want to come to Fun Point with us. Fine, she's old enough to stay home. Plus, there's 3 other dwellings on the property, adults in all of them. So if there was a problem, all she had to do was call her other sister and her fiance, or yell out the back door, and our closest neighbor would have heard her yelling. But thank God, no problems on the property. When we first moved here, they were minor. I don't know if they were minor, but considered minor, but they weren't anything major. Because it was stuff to be concerned about, but nothing. Thank God, where we were being harassed. Excuse me, with my nose and my shirt, just want to make sure nothing is dripping. I should have napkins with me, but I would have blown my nose on video, but if it means just having it against my nose a minute. The house was vacant for the place we're in and the place my other sister is in, which is the main house with her fiance and sons. The sons, because it was vacant, there were people coming on the property to use the pond to fish. There'd be somebody at our end of the property on the side street where I do my walks, and out the back entrance where I walk out. And when we walk out, we head towards the one corner on the right when we're looking out the front door. Then as soon as we make our right, there's a little dirt road there that I walk down that you see in my videos. Somebody was parking over there, so I could get away to see if anybody was coming home on the property or whatever. That didn't. Maybe it was just out getting blinds, curtains or whatever to put up. And hello, Bella. Would you like to make an appearance? Bella. Hey, Bella. You gotta say hello to the viewers? You like video bombing me, don't you? Yeah, you're so cute. You go woo woo, woof woof. You gonna bark? You gonna say hello or something? Honey, how are you? Oh, easy, your nails. Don't press so hard. I'm sorry, honey. I got psoriasis on my tummy. It hurts when your nails go through my clothes. Well, not just yours, any of them. Any of you pets. You're spoiled. You're my Bella Wella. Wella Bella. You Wella Wella. Easy with the nails. But, anyway, the person will be on the pond fishing. And then, we, got the police involved after a couple of days of this, going on. So they came with once throughout the night, just, pass on by, make sure everything is okay at each end of the property. Excuse me. They came on the property, hey everybody, everything okay? Thank God everything was. Oh gosh. I don't think it's, I don't think my nose is leaking, but sometimes it feels like it does. And that's why I put my shirt up against my face like that. I'm not blowing my nose or anything in my shirt. But they we know about what time they'd be coming by. So, there was always somebody up to make sure that, for them to ask that everything was okay, or we'd, just wave as they were, just checking and they knew everything was okay. But, like, the place here seemed decent. We really, don't have many occasions where we have to call for them, which thank God is good. But, as far as the people fishing, hey, look, I see you living here. The property was vacant. We'd be fishing at the pond. Could we fish? My future brother-in-law, who owns the property, would have said, yeah, go ahead, no problem. But no, the way they went about doing it was the problem. Because we didn't know who they were. They didn't know who we were. But, after the cops came, around for about a week or so, they eventually stopped coming. But, you want to go fishing in the pond? Bang on the door. Hey, you mind if we, fish. We were doing it while nobody was on the property. We probably shouldn't have, but we did. But if you want to catch some eel or fish or whatever, bang on the door, ask. And do it at a normal hour. I mean, the fishing isn't any better at night than during the day, always tearing the property. I don't know about other spots where fishing may be legal. But, like I said, every area has its crime. No area is 100% safe. Some areas are safer than others. We know that. We get it. But, anyway, thank God it's predominantly safe here around here. And, no issues. We all pretty much mind our business. Besides the 4 houses on the property, well, 3 are trailers, but either way, there's 3 other neighbors that are within close range that we could, take a quick walk to. On the main road, which has our address, there's other neighbors on there. Most of which are only within a few minutes walking. And when I do my walks, as those that have watched my walk videos, I try to say, look, we're passing houses on the right or passing houses on the left. I'm not videoing the houses. I respect people's privacy, just like I would like my privacy respected. But anyway, back to the book. In my opinion, this is an awesome book. It says new on the front cover, up here. So I'm guessing it's a new book for them. Quick and Easy Crochet. Let's see. On the back, projects to brighten up your home and wardrobe. And it has the essentials, cross-stitch, fingerless gloves, sweet Christmas buddies, big and little tudorphants, which are elephants. So the essentials is getting started. The fingerless gloves is under keep cozy. Sweet Christmas buddies is under deck the halls, and creature and the elephants, big and little tudorphants, which are the elephants, are creatures and critters. I'm going to leave this up another minute or two so that you can screenshot it. So you could either order it from Books A Million, Amazon, or wherever. Oh gosh. There's that sneeze. Lifebelt coming on. Oh God. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm going to hold this up another minute or two and let you get that screenshot or two that you need. Okay. Now for the... Oh gosh. My gosh-a-roni. Oh gosh. Well, anyway, the name of the book is Quick and Easy Crochet. Projects to brighten up your home and wardrobe. Toys. Home decor. Clothing. Holidays. Plus a beginner's guide to crochet. I'm gonna, again, leave the book up, a minute or two for you to get your screenshot or two that you need. The book was $19.99, which wasn't bad. Oh gosh. Here's the hamburger. Oh God, I thought I was gonna sneeze again. I'm sorry. Oh jeez. There's directions in here for the hamburger. Let's see. These flowers, I believe there's directions in here for those two. Oh, sorry, I thought I heard a kid talking. And there's, let's see, 2 pages here with the contents, so I'm just gonna hold up for a second. I highly recommend getting this book. I gotta get a tissue, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, my nose. Oh gosh. Gosh, everybody, I'm sorry. Embarrassing, my nose starting to run on video like that. Oh, sorry about the shirt rising down. Let's see what else we got here. A lot of good things. Oh. This was the... hold this back a bit. This is the bathroom one that I was telling you about. It's a washcloth, a bag for soap, a powder thingy that you wash yourself with in the shower, and I believe 2 or 3 scrubbies. So when I make it, what I think is good too, up here for the kids, especially if they got a kitchen, they got the food. And here's another one of the stuffed animals. The Christmas, the ornaments. That bag down here is nice too. I don't know if I'll understand the directions for that. This is a pumpkin something or another. And now, let's see. So just information on the crochet hooks. And on the basket of food, Avery put 2 and 2 together. What it was, it's a slice of bread with peanut butter and another slice of bread with jelly. Crochet kit bag. Tape measure, hooks. There are different things that will make storing your stuff easy, especially if you're taking the stuff on vacation. At one point, I wasn't sure if I was going to New York this time around with my sister and the kids. So I called the airport and said, with my knitting needles, crochet hooks, they'd be going in the belly of the plane. I don't need to have them on board with me. So the only thing I would be bringing on board with me would be my pocketbook. So they said, you have to call up the TSA and verify with them. They're the ones that have to okay it. Now I know when I go, here are like increased, decreased, starting the round, working the round, double crochet, treble crochet, double treble crochet, half double crochet, change your color, working rows, identifying stitches. I'm not going to show all this. Let's see, fastening off, fixing mistakes, joining, yarn weights, tension. Yarn weights are nice to know, because we know if it's a fingering yarn or a DK yarn or whatever the case may be. Let's see. Lace, 2-ply fingering, extremely light. Lace yarn produces a very delicate texture on a 2mm USO hook. Bigger hooks will produce a more open fabric, and it's ideal for lace. Weight, superfine 3-ply fingering baby. Properties, very slim hook. Superfine yarn is perfect for lightweight, intricate lace work. Ideal for finely woven socks, shawls, baby wear. I'm sorry, I just don't want to wink again on camera. That was embarrassing. Yarn weight, double knit with DK in parentheses. Light worsted, 5/6 ply. An extremely versatile weight yarn. DK can be used to create a wide variety of items and crochets up relatively quickly. Jumpers, lightweight scarves, blankets, toys. Aran, medium worsted Afghan, 12-ply. 12-ply. I'm guessing that's... I don't know if that's chunky or not. Maybe not chunky. Speaking of next. Well, many yarns in thickness using a variety of fibers makes them machine washable. Aran yarn is good for garments with thick cable detail and functional items. Jumpers, cable garments, blankets, hats, scarves, mittens. Chunky, bulky, craft rug, 14-ply. Super chunky, super bulky, roving, 16-ply and upwards. Commonly used with very large hooks. Super chunky yarn hook. Oh gosh, this nose. Oh, God, it's embarrassing. Commonly used with a large variety of hooks. Super chunky yarn crochets up very quickly. Large stitches make mistakes easy to spot. Heavy blankets, rugs, thick scarves. And all this is quote unquote. It's not my words. This is a copyrighted book. None of it is my work. So, like this all belongs to whoever wrote the book. That says additional useful terms. Post stitch, right side round, fiber fill, link stitch, tail, stitch marker, space, row, weave in, working loop. Oh gosh. Abbreviations and symbols, reading crochet patterns, starting instructions, rows and rounds, repeats, working into specific stitches, multiple sizes. The example, mother and baby elephant, 2 different sizes. And this is nice too. The directions are in the book. It's a clothespin bag for those that hang their clothes on the line outside, or if you have a portable one, they can put on the table overnight to hang your clothes. My grandmother had a portable one when I was a kid. We had one outside too. And then it just gives some this stitch pattern gallery. Single crochet ribbing, granite stitch, chain mesh, And I'm not going to show all of them. Up and down stitch, fillet squares, ripple, grit stitch. I'm just going to move along quickly, because this looks like it's going to end up being maybe an hour video. Braided cable stitch, diamond fans, popcorn squares, V-bobbles, waffle stitch, post stitch rib, basket weave, diamond overlay, a few other stitches. It's on the getting started section. This reminds me of a cowl, C-O-W-L, but it says winter warmer scarf. The way it looks to me, it reminds me of a cowl. Let's see, cross stitch fingerless gloves, and again, this is a copyrighted book. I don't own the rights to any of it. I will be showing as many projects as I can. That's part of why I want to keep it moving right along. December shawl. Looks like a nice shawl. Not sure if it's something I'd be interested in or not, but I do want to make sure that I understand all the directions, so that if I get asked to make something that I don't have made from this book, I want to make sure I can make it for the customer. Find your rhythm beanie. No, not everything in every book is for everybody that purchases the book. Not every pattern in here is going to be for me. Maybe because I don't need it, or it's just something I'm not interested in. But I do need to know how to do it for the clients. And here is the Faithful shawl. I have one other book that I'm going to show off. Well, I have this book and 3 others. Of the 3 others, one is a huge cookie book. That video may go over an hour. I'm not sure, because there's over 1,000 cookie recipes in it. And I'm not going to show everyone on video. I believe there's icing recipes in it. Marzipan, I think, is in it. I'm not sure if there's any ice cream in it, recipes or not. Icing recipes for cookies. And those are good for like sugar cookies. Any cakes that you want to ice up. Here's a Boho Poncho. Again, it's very nice, but I'm really not all that into ponchos and shawls. So, 1 or 2 shawls or ponchos would be fine for me. And I would have them in either black or white if I had to make them for myself, because I don't use them often. I would only use them on special occasions. My friend Pat Dancer made me a shawl. I love it. It's rainbow. She knows I like rainbow. In addition to several other colors like orange, purple, red, green, yellow, which I think is all the rainbow anyway. But she made me a beautiful rainbow shawl. That's which in the unboxing I was calling it a blanket. I didn't realize it was a shawl right away. But I have to do the unboxing again, because when I was doing it, I must have hit a button to end the video. I went to upload it, and then 2 days later, it's still not uploaded. It failed to upload, or the next day, whatever. So I got to redo the second part of the unboxing. Well, I finished the video, showed off the rest of the stuff. That video uploaded. the main video that I started, that I was going to do everything in one video, and like I said, I hit a button. That didn't upload, so I'm going to have to redo that. Everything that's in the box, I'll just put in the one video. I'll just leave the unboxing continued video there as well. No need to delete it. South of the Border blanket. And I probably should have done this video later instead of now, because I do want to get into the shed for a little bit. I just want to look at a couple of bags, see what's in them. I don't know if I'm going to start another tote today or if I'm going to wait till tomorrow. With my stuffiness and my nose, and I don't know how much I want to get done today. I do want to get a shower in. Maybe that'll help with the stuffiness. So I'll take a walk, go into the shed for a little bit, just look at a couple of bags and see what's in it. Then I'm going to want to bring in a bag to put my clothes in a little bit better, because I have two reusable tote bags that are maybe just yay big, with a bunch of clothes that I use on a daily basis. So I want to get that done today. Well, at least I want to at least get the bag, the nice size reusable bag in the house, so when I get to do it, I could do it. I'd like to do it today, but if I don't, I don't. Then I have that little yay size bag that doesn't go on your back, but it's like a drawstring, and you could throw part of it over your shoulder a few minutes. That and another bag that I want to condense. But that one is also in a slightly larger reusable bag, so I can condense it all into one. Like I said, I'll do whatever I can today. I'm not going to push myself. Tomorrow's another day. This might be nice. Difficulty, not too difficult, 2 stars. So I probably should be able to do it. I'll just have to learn how to do the spike stitch. It's a spike stitch, placemat, and coaster. And one of the other books that I want to do on video, if not today, sometime this week. I'd like to do 3 more books this week. One of which I got from the thrift shop. I showed it briefly on the video with the other books I got from the thrift shop. I got 10 books for 50 cents each. One of which is a little notepad that I keep in my pocketbook. I put my passwords on it or whatever for whatever I have to log into on my phone every time I go to whatever app it might be. And here, Jane Cushion. Looks like a nice little pillow type thing. What the difference between this and a pillow, between a cushion and a pillow is, I don't know. But I'm sorry. I do strongly recommend this book. Like I said, you could always, see, Books A Million. Do they have a website? Review your experience at www.tellbam.com. If you do a review, you get your $5 off your next purchase of $25 or more. I don't see a website here. Merchandise cannot be returned or pre-exchanged after 30 days for Millionaire Club card members or 14 days for non-members. But if you look up Books A Million, if you Google it, I'm sure there's a website or something that will come up. So, You could take it from there. And then if the survey is over here, but I didn't do it. I probably should. I don't know if I'll ever have $25 to spend in there at once. Well, this book was $20. So if I get another $20 book and a $5 book, I could. Or a $20 book and a $6 book. But I have to fill out the survey first. So I don't know if I got that much money to spend at once on books. But here's what I wanted to do with the bathroom. This rose spa set. Excuse me. This is where we used the magic ring, and I'm sure they're doing others. Comes with a scrubby, bath puff, soap saver pouch, and a washcloth. So, comes with 4 things. I will probably do, for when I make my sets, I'll probably do 2 of each. The washcloth, the bath puff, the soap saver, and the scrubbies. So I'm going to show it here. It's a set of 4. You're only doing 1. But it'd be nice to have 2 of each. Especially in your evacuation bag. You have to evacuate for bad weather. Or you're just traveling on the road and you want to freshen up in the restroom. Because when I do these sets, what I might do, add the towel tops that I crochet. On the towels, I crochet the tops. So, maybe I'll probably add 2 towels to it as well. And make a nice little set out of it. And when you go on vacation for hotels, and you bring your own soaps or shampoo or whatever, always keep them in a bag where housekeeping can't see it, and take all the little samples that they give you. This will go nice with the samples for the hotel for a homeless person that just has a public bathroom to wipe themselves down in, or the homeless person that's lucky enough to go to a truck stop and be able to shower there. Because there are a lot of homeless people living in their vehicles that are working, that can go to a truck stop to shower, or their gym to shower. Or some rec centers may have showers for those that are members. Some people unfortunately got to live in their car and be able to excuse me, and pay for the gym and or rec center to be able to shower, have somewhere to go without having to be in the car 24/7. And people, I'm sure a lot of homeless that are living in their cars stay at truck stops or rest areas overnight for a few hours to get some sleep. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gelato rainbow basket. I'm sure I can make this if I have to. Difficulty 1 star. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's 5 stars. And it's 1 star. So it's probably not all that difficult. I'll just have to learn how to use stitch markers, and I always excuse me, read the directions first to make sure I understand them. And let's see, over here is pattern notes, designed by the person that wrote it, Michelle Robinson. Designed by Michelle Robinson. Pattern notes. And here it says a difficult. See. What you need. Here's the difficulty and what you need. And let me turn it around so I can see what this says. Measurements and special stitches. Over here. Measurements and special stitches. So, it's nice that they tell you what you need and what you have to know. So, it pays to go through your book, the name of the project, what you need. So this way when you go shopping, you get enough for all 3, 4, 5 projects at once. Now with Corona, a lot of stores are doing curbside pickup, a lot of doing drop-off service at home or delivery. So that's good if you want to order your stuff online and have it delivered, or if you are able to get out and go to the store, you could excuse me, do curbside pickup. And here's the peg. They call it the perky peg bag. I call them clothespins. Always have. Because that's what my mother and grandmother always used to call them. See, this is what they're calling the pegs. I call them clothespins. And of course, you don't have to use the colors that they give. What the colors are here. It says color 1 aqua, 100 grams. Color 2 sugar, 50 grams. Color 3 celery, 50 grams. Now me, because I don't drive, it's not often I get to the store and don't always know if I would want to have stuff delivered or ordered through the mail or whatever, which is always an option. But if I'm going to the store, I'm not going to buy one of each of the color. Because, let's say it's something that the pattern is, most patterns are right on target. But if you knit loose, you'll have leftover yarn. If you knit tight, or crochet tight, whether knit and crochet, if you knit loose, you'll have leftover yarn. If you knit or crochet tight, you'll need more. So it's always best to buy 2 of each thing of yarn. Unless you want to make, say, 6 of these. So you buy 2 for each one that you want to make. So it's 12 things of yarn. So if you only end up using 6, that's fine. You have leftover yarn, you build up a stash. And the reason why I say that's fine, build up a stash, because with Corona, if it's some areas are getting bad again. So even if you don't want to use those colors for this project per se, maybe you want to incorporate it in another project. Let's see. And of course, now we do need the yarn. You need, obviously, the crochet hook, the yarn needle to sew, a wooden hanger. So you have to read through everything and make sure that you get everything, especially if you're ordering it in the mail or curbside, where you're not picking it up actually going into the store and getting it yourself. So even if you order it through the mail, you can take your time, order it, make sure you have everything. But either way, you want to always order a little extra. And in the case of this one, needing the hanger, who can use hangers? So if you make it 6 times, you still want to order 12 hangers. Just in case the directions are on target, like they most likely are. No, not just this book, any book. Then I always feel, gee, I got enough to make it 12 times. I'm glad I got the 12 hangers. So, even if you buy 15 hangers, who cares? Hangers are always useful. Oh, the holiday section. Crochet Rose, Lucky the Leprechaun. And again, this book is copyrighted. None of this is my work. 4th of July Bunting, the Pumpkin Patch Bear, that's the pumpkin one I mentioned earlier, and Sweet Christmas Buddies. This video is probably going to go over an hour. We're at 51 minutes. Here's a rose. Difficulty 1 out of 5 stars, so it's relatively easy. It's by designed by Eleanor Tully. Now, in these flowers, in my opinion, whether or not you like roses or not, for winter time where you get a lot of snow, the trees, no leaves or whatever, here in Florida, we lose leaves on our tree, but not all of them go bare, like they did in New York. We have pine trees here like in New York, those are green year round. But for a lot of areas that get snow and what have you, the roses are perfect because they come in red, pink, yellow, white. I don't think I've ever seen black ones, I'm not sure. But the flowers, you can make all different colors. Then this way you could have a whole bunch in one vase, or vase, however you say it. You could keep some in a vase on your table, some on your kitchen counter, some on top of your TV stand, unless you have it mounted to the wall. Maybe some on your refrigerator, some in your on your dresser or whatever. End tables. The ideas are endless on where you can put them. How many you have around your house depends how much clutter you want around your house. A lot of people consider that, all that clutter, if you keep, like in your kitchen, on the end tables, your bathroom, your kitchen, your living room, dining room, whatever. Or, on a dresser in all the bedrooms, TV stand, whatever. A lot of people consider more than 1 or 2 clutter, but to each their own. And we understand that there's minimalists out there, so one sitting on their table might be too much. But anyway, we have Lucky the Leprechaun. Let's see. And that's difficulty 2 out of 5 stars. Still relatively easy. A lot of the crochet hooks here, because the things are tiny. The crochet hooks are real tiny. I'd have to see if I got I do have some tiny hooks. I just don't know if I'd be able to work with them, just like I couldn't work with the ones, the oversized ones for the mermaid tail. But practice makes perfect. I have plenty of balls of yarn. I could just practice or whatever. But, one day at a time, we'll see. And, just the hat is covering his face. It says Lucky the Leprechaun. I don't know if Lucky's a boy or a girl. Lucky could be whatever you want Lucky to be. When I started this video, I'm like, oh my god, I'm a half hour late to the one show that I usually watch on YouTube. But I wanted to get this video in, partially because, like I said, once school ends, I'll be getting a few videos here and there. But I could always watch that one show I usually do. She changed her schedule again. So missing her just once or twice here and there is fine. That's Lucky the Leprechaun. And here's some more of Lucky the Leprechaun. And part of having a couple of new books is nice, because then maybe there'll be 10 projects in here I want to make, or somebody else that has the book maybe has 15 projects they want to make out of here. I'm not sure how many projects are actually in here, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 projects in here. Maybe there's somebody that wants to make all 24. So they write down everything they need for each one. And maybe they'll buy enough yarn and other supplies to make, say, 10 of each, because they can. You can only buy what you could afford, obviously. So you have to just choose your projects wisely. Unless you buy a little bit at a time and put it each in its own bag or basket, or however you store it, reusable tote bag, baskets, whatever. Then if your area goes on the lockdown, or you have really bad weather, oh, I want to make 2 of this, I want to make 2 of that, and you just pull out the bag and it's got all your yarn, the sewing needle, the crochet hook, the knitting needles, whatever. Each bag should have its own set of supplies, its own crochet hook or knitting needles, the sewing needle in each bag. And you can put the sewing needle and the crochet hook in a Ziploc bag, or some other reusable bag. That could, a pencil case maybe. I don't know if that pencil case is big enough for knitting needles or not, but you could always maybe knit or crochet a little something to stick your needles in, and it's in the bag. How much yarn you have for a stash also depends on the size of your closet, or if you have a spare little room or just a little corner in your den to store some, cubbies or whatever for your yarn. Or if you have like a his and hers closet that you're not using, you want to fill it up with supplies. Fill it up so this way you go into lockdown or bad weather or both. Well, gee, great, I'm stuck in the house because of lockdown, so it doesn't matter the weather's keeping us in. You have your project to work on. There's 24 projects in this bag. Have 24 project bags with enough yarn to make 2 of each project. Even if you only want to try it out once. You like it, fine. You don't like it, fine. You have a yarn stash. You don't like the way the project came out, if you keep enough to make it twice, then you could say, well, let me try this second time. Then you know, it's okay when you get to the store again, buy enough for 4 to replace it. It's a dog wanting to come in. You belong next door, silly. Gigi girl. Gigi. You belong next door. Howdy. Okay, sweetie, it's okay. It's okay. That's one of my sister's dogs, youngest sister's dogs, at the other end of the property. But even under lockdown, you could order stuff, and then they'll get, I guess they'll allow the truck to bring it to the closest area, closest store to your area, without coming in, because if you're under lockdown, nobody's allowed to enter and exit the town, because all the stores will be closed unless they let the managers come in just for deliveries. Or if it's delivered to your home, I don't know if they'll let the delivery drivers in to deliver stuff like UPS, FedEx, Amazon or whoever else. Um, but if you know think your area is going to be going under lockdown, order as much as you could to get delivered to your house. Get as much as you could. Um, you're on your own, going to the stores or whatever. Hey! Be nice. You guys are cousins. These dogs are something else. It's okay, Gigi. You're a good girl. Sweetie, you need to calm down. Be nice. No, and even for lockdown, we should all have, lockdown or not, we should all have extra toiletries. The alarm for another show that I wanted to watch on YouTube, but this comes first. But we should always have extra toilet paper, extra cleaning supplies, extra bars of soap, body wash, toothpaste, mouthwash. Even if a 20-pack will last you for a month, have 2 20-packs. If a thing of mouthwash lasts you 2 months because it's a big bottle, buy 3. When I bought toilet paper at BJ's last, it was a 36-pack. So that will probably last most people a month or more. I'm sorry, a month or more. So, you buy... Hey! In one shopping trip, you do everything that you need to get through the month. And then go on a second shopping trip, say mid-month, and get extra toilet paper, paper towel, mouthwash. No, don't jump, Gigi. No, you're wet! No! Were you in the pond again? No! Jump! You're gonna go outside! No! Stop jumping! You're wet! No! You're a good girl, but no, you're wet. No, I gotta wash my hands. No, Gigi, you're going out. No, you were in the pond. You're disgusting. Come on, Gigi. Sweetie, shush. Gigi, come on. Come on. Lay down if you're not leaving. Sweetie, stop. You gotta lay down. You can't jump on me in the furniture. No, the pond is yucky. Sorry, everybody. I'll be right back. Gigi, I'm sorry I yelled, honey. You're a good girl. I didn't mean to yell. Excuse me, girl. I didn't mean to yell at her, but... God only knows what's in that pond besides the fish and eels and snakes and their toilet needs. I didn't mean to yell at her, but I just don't want all that all on me. But you're a good girl, Gigi. Just stay on the floor. Don't go on the furniture. Just go have something to eat. No, go eat. Your head is even wet. They go... you don't want them going in the ditches, although I'm sure there's... snakes could be in the ditches too, but like I said, I didn't mean to yell at her. I just don't want all that wet yuckiness on me. I didn't shower yet because I shower after I go in the shed, because sometimes I'm all sweaty when I come from the shed. But I just don't like them jumping on me when I'm wet, even if I didn't shower for the day yet. It's like I said, after I finish this video, I'm going to take my walk, go in the shed, and then when I get back, I'll take my shower, probably have lunch, Because I do my walk and then immediately go into the shed. Because if I go to the shed first and I overdo it and my back hurts, I'm not getting on my walk. But sometimes when I come in after the shed, I have to sit down for 15 minutes or a half hour and rest my back. And I'll use that to, eat. And while I'm resting my back, sometimes I'll use that to have lunch. And with Gigi, she's only 6 months old, if that much. I don't recall if they were born at the end of 2020 or beginning of 2021. So let's say she was born in the beginning of 2021. Then she's 5 months this month, so she's still a puppy. But she's got to learn that they can't always be jumping, especially at the table. And at one point, I thought she's gonna hit her head trying to jump on my lap for attention. Oh, she's a good dog. I just don't like them jumping on me when they're wet and yucky and disgusting. But anyway, back to the book. And again, I'm sorry I yelled at the dog. I didn't mean to, but she's yucky. Anyway, we're at the July 4th Bunting. You could use it for Memorial Day, Flag Day, Labor Day. It's a nice little thing. Had the chills. It's got the swag, a pennant, a star, pennant, make 3, 1 in each color. I guess you could do the same with the star, well, the way they got in the picture here, I don't think so. But anyway, so it was the star, let's see, here's the star. I don't know why they did the star in white. They should maybe outline, for the sake of the picture, they should have outlined it in another color. There's the white. It's to the left of the red triangle. The star, for the sake of the picture, they should have outlined it in either red or blue. I understand that stars are white, but picture-wise, they should have either done it another color or outlined it in another color. It is a very nice project. It's just gotta see if it's something that I'm capable of doing. Should be. Designed by Sunflower Cottage Crochet. Sunflower Cottage Crochet are Helen Wilkinson and Sarah Marsh. They met through our love of crocheting, testing. They met through our love of crochet testing patterns for another designer and quickly became firm friends and partners. Sunflower.cottage.crochet. It's the @ sunflower.cottage.crochet. Again, the @ sunflower.cottage.crochet. And their web is www.sunflowercottagecrochet.com. Again, www.sunflowercottagecrochet.com. And it's all in this pink square here. I'm holding it long enough for you to get a screenshot, so you don't have to keep rewinding the video to get all the info that you need. At least if you screenshot it, you can blow the picture up to get the info. Excuse me. Oh gosh, hour and 9 minutes. I figured it was gonna be about an hour video, but plus I'm doing a lot of talking. And what's good, taking my time, showing a lot of things. For those that don't get out much, or those that can't make much stuff because they can't sit long, or maybe their hands are a problem. Or whatever the case may be. And he had the Pumpkin Patch Bear, perfect for autumn. This little guy will bring a smile to everyone's face. It's good for Thanksgiving, Halloween, when pumpkins are used most. Let's see. Just usual pattern notes and who designed it. Any special stitches or excuse me. The box says the difficulty, what you need, measurements, special stitches. That's this box here. This box here. And then these have who it's by, pattern notes. Just the usual stuff that you might need to know. Oh, and until the dog interrupted us. Let me hold this up a little longer. And up until the dog interrupted us, I was saying, like with the BJ's, if you could go back like mid-month and pick up a second thing of toilet paper, a second thing of paper towel, maybe 2 extra mouthwash, 2 extra toothpaste, an extra package or 2 of toothbrushes, and this must be a little girl holding it with the wearing the green. Oh goodness gracious! Now she wants to go out. I'm a coming, Mama Gigi. My Mama Gigi. No, you're not Mama. Izzy, Mama. Sweetie. Good baby. Mama's an Izzy Mama. Izzy's my Mama. Hi, Gigi. See you later, Gigi. Bye, Mama. You have a good day, Gigi. Hey, Ready Red. Sweetie Petey, be polite. Why is it the little dogs always have the biggest mouths? Chihuahuas, my goodness. And then it helps to, well, with BJ's you gotta watch too. Well, Costco's or any of those. The laundry supplies, I find them to be about the same as the supermarkets, Walmart. So like anybody else, you gotta use your discretion. What I like with Walmart, I think has it too on the chop me. My sister gets the long yay size roll. Comes in like 2 sizes. But BJ's has a lot of big stuff on the meats, which I like, especially for winter or barbecues. For those that could afford like a 6-foot deep freezer or a 6-foot wide, tall, wide, if you could afford it, get it, have a little extra food in the house. So whether it be lockdown, bad weather, prepping, homesteading, whatever, you have it. If you can't afford it, so be it. I'd like to get one for our place, but, there's, it's kind of on the tight side, so there's really not much you could put it, especially with all the, with the, we have a table for 6. We have 2, big, huge living room, but, it's like 2 living rooms. It's long, but we have a couch in each one. So there's really I guess if we didn't have the couch in the second, what we consider the other end of the living room, I guess we could put one there. It'd be out of place, but there's a couch there, so we can't do that. But it'd be nice if all places were made to have a huge refrigerator freezer. You don't want too much on one thing, because then you blow fuses. But they should make each place with a washer, dryer spot, a washing machine, washer, dryer, dishwasher. Stop! No, I'm closing that door. She ain't in and out like this. No, I'm not playing games. No, go home. Go home. Oh, Jesus Christ, dog. Chihuahua trying to trip me. No, I don't mind the dogs coming here, but in and out, I don't have time for that. You come in, you eat, then you want to hurry out, then 2 minutes later come back in. No, not happening. And here we got, in the Christmas buddies, gingerbread beers, gingerbread girl, hot chocolate cup, which includes a marshmallow, the handle, the chocolate, Christmas pudding. The pudding includes icing, a cherry, a little holly leaf. Then we have the candy. They got it in the usual red and white, and then they have it in mint green and white. And that's it on the Christmas things. Which is fine because most people have a ton of things for their trees anyway. Let me hold it up another minute or two. I don't feel like I held it up long enough. Depending on what time I get all my stuff done today, because I do have to do, let's see, dishes are done, except for my breakfast dishes. I might try and, if I have everything done by, say, 12 o'clock, I might do another video and just not upload it until after this one is done uploading. Okay, sweetie, it's just Gigi. No, if I'm not busy, I don't mind them in and out, but right now I'm trying to get this video done so I could take my walk and do my shed. And here we got the toys. The Alpaca Family. Sweetie! Gigi, she ate. She's fine. She can stay outside. She can go back home. It's a 2-minute walk. We have the Alpaca Family, Amigurumi Food, Mama and Baby Sloth, Cozy Penguin, Pearl the Dolphin, Big and Little Tudor Friends. Sweetie! I don't know what she's barking at. She knows it's Gigi. No, I don't want them barking. But bark a minute or two and then stop. Just another dog. I'm going to put this a little closer for the food. It was kind of tiny. It's a hot dog, a hamburger with lettuce and tomato, peanut butter on one bread, jelly on another bread, ketchup, a bottle of soda. And is there mustard on there? I see the ketchup, I don't see mustard. You would think they would have mustard, being there's a hot dog there. There might be, I don't know if there's mustard in the back, because there's... this yellow thing here, behind the soda, that might be mustard. We'll soon see. And here's the alpacas, the family of alpacas. Here's some more with the alpacas. And front and back of the alpaca. Oh, you know what that yellow thing that I thought may have been for the ketchup? I think that's the straw for the soda. The straw is yellow and gray. But like I said, I don't know why they don't have ketchup for the mustard. Mustard for the hot dog. I see they got ketchup on the hot dog. It's just a red yarn string, but I would think people would want mustard as an option. Here in Florida, they put ketchup and mustard on hamburgers. I'm not fond of it, but when we eat out, I put up with it. Because I never remember to tell them not to do it. Here's the bottle of soda. And then, let's see. Here, we got the rest of the stuff. For mustard, it's a 904 area code, and it's coming up Turkey. Yeah, no way in hell is 904, excuse me for saying hell. No way in hell is the 904 area code Turkey. It's a Florida area code. Excuse me for saying the word hell. But to make the mustard, we could always Google crochet mustard bottle. That's not a big deal. Oh, and I just noticed that they all have faces on them. Even the soda. See the eyeballs in the mouth? I guess those little white things on each side of the eye, or the cheeks maybe. And then everything else has it too, eyeballs or whatever. Let me get the soda again better here. Where's the soda? There it is. See the white things on each side of the eye? Guess that's the cheeks. Or the ears. I don't know. But I saw that amagurumi. I never say that right. Oh, good Lord, I can't speak. Here's them working on the sodas. The soda. My niece has a kitchen. I'm thinking of making this stuff for her. What's the matter, Bella? You back to hog up some more attention? You're an attention hog. Yeah, you're all attention hogs. You all hog up attention. Yeah, even Izzy and Gigi when they come. I don't like any of you when you're jumping on me and you're all wet. Yucky! Yucky, yucky, yucky! Yeah, you look at the bottle of soda? Yeah, that's soda. It's not real. It's not real soda. Yes, that's your little paws, Claude. Hey, please, honey, you're gonna get caught in this shirt. This ain't the best shirt for puppy dog nails. I don't want my little girlie getting. Yeah, you smell Gigi on me? She just wanted to jump and play, but I didn't want to play with the wet doggy. Yeah, I wasn't playing with the wet doggy. How easy, the nails. Goodness gracious. Your nails grow quick. They were just cut. Yeah, my sister has the nail clipping set. And you're pulling my shirt down. Goodness gracious, doggy. Those aren't for everybody to see. I'll get this video done sometime today. I don't have much to do in the shed today, like I said earlier. I'm just going to look in a couple of bags, see what's in them. And then the spot that the bags are in, I'm just going to bring a couple of black bags. Not much in them because you can't make those bags heavy, really. And there's so I'll just look at them real quick, see what's in them, and see. Ow, Bella, please, your nails. Dogs, oh my goodness. to pick on Dean today with these dogs. Nails, wet. Oh well. I don't mind giving them attention, but I'm just trying to keep it moving a little bit. There's the hamburger. So if I wasn't doing the video, I would be probably in the shed already. And then when they came in later, I wouldn't care if they needed some attention. I still wouldn't want Gigi on me because she's wet, but especially after a shower and clean clothes. That's the peanut butter and jelly. And do you want to see the hamburger again? I don't know if we could get them both in one quick shot. Yeah, but not too good. But I needed to make this video because I want to make as many as I can, especially long ones, while school is still in. So this way, if over the summer, if I only get short ones in, that's fine. When my sister goes to New York, I'll have 3 days where I could get some long videos in. Even as long as I get them made, I could upload one. A couple of hours after that's done uploading, upload another one. Give my phone and the internet a little bit of a rest. This is Mama and Baby Sloth. Some nice things in this book. The amigurumi and the food I definitely want to make. And I definitely want to make the spa one with the bathroom stuff, the washcloth, the proof thing to wash your body. That I want to make. Later, honey, when I'm less busy, we play. I don't mean to sound mean to anybody, but like everybody else, I just want to get a few things done, and then after that, I don't care. Because even when I'm knitting and crocheting, the dogs interrupt me. I don't mind, playing with them. And there's one video I forget if it was a knitting video or a crocheting video. I got up to, I don't know if I was getting a drink or using the restroom or what. I come back to my chair, Bella's sitting there. Not talking to the viewers. She's not knitting. She's not crocheting. She's just sitting there being cute. I don't think it got me any more subscribers or watch time, but recording stopped. Save to answer call. I am not answering the call. It's a New York phone number, but I'm not answering that either. My video comes before these phone calls of people that you tell 500 times, take me off your list. You filled out a survey for this, you filled out a survey for that. Yes, I filled out the survey, but I did not ask for information from your company. But anyway, this is for the Cozy Penguin. He's got earmuffs, a scarf, head, body, wings. Earmuff, scarf. Why not challenge yourself to make a strippy scarf? Maybe it's a strippy? Maybe they meant stripy. S-T-R-I-P-Y. I guess stripy. Because obviously the penguin isn't stripping, he's clothing himself up. So it must be stripy. Why not challenge yourself to make a stripy scarf? So these are nice little things to put in a basket for a child in need. Now even if they don't have a kitchen, for the amigurumi food and toys to play with, it's still nice to have a little basket, and they could play tea or coffee with it. Have like a little tea party or coffee party. Here's all the stuff loose. Here's where it says a stripy party, a strippy party. I mean about the scarf. Stripy scarf, stripy, I guess it means striped scarf. This is all kid stuff, so it's not gonna be anything stripping. Here's it. I'm gonna hold this up a little bit longer. I felt I turned this too quickly. And part of the reason why I'm hurrying a little bit was earlier it looked like rain, and I just want to take my walk and be back on the property as it starts to rain or right before it rains. Because once I'm in the shed, if I don't have a plastic bag, Ziploc bag to put my phone in, a little one or gallon size one or whatever, at least in the shed I have supermarket grocery bags I could put wrap my phone into. Bring the phone in, from the shed to the house to keep it dry. And here is Pearl the Dolphin. And I got her with some birds. No directions for the birds or the sea. And like I said, this afternoon, if I have enough time, I will do another video on another book. If not, it'll have to wait till tomorrow or Wednesday. I do have 3 other books I want to do this week. This might be the last animal, I'm not sure. The dolphin. Step-by-step instructions. I'm glad I got this book. I wasn't originally gonna get it. I had, I'm not sure what else in my head. I said, nah, I really don't want this. Put it back. I looked at the price. I'm like, well, do I? Don't I? So I'm looking through it. I'm like, yeah, I do. Here's the elephants. The Tudor fins. I guess they, know that noise that they make, it's like a tutoring, I guess. I guess the noses are considered horns. I don't know. Let's see. That's the baby one. Let's see. The one by itself was the baby one. These are nice little projects to make, especially when the weather is bad and you're stuck inside. I'll be putting it in the title. This is a copyrighted book. It is not my work. Not my work. Copyrighted book. I do not take credit for any of it. I will be putting in the title that I don't own the rights, and it's not. I don't own the rights, or it's not my book. Well, anyway, I'm gonna put down that it's something to that effect. And I'm not sure if I'm definitely gonna do a second one or not, because I don't know how much room I'll have it to video another one, because I don't want to rush the book or do 2 books of 2. I don't want to rush the book or do 2 videos if I don't have to, but if I only have enough to do a partial video of the book, the second book I will, then I can always finish up tomorrow or Wednesday. Because the two cookbooks that I want to show off, one I know I might have to do multiple videos on. One I should be able to get through one video, maybe two. But that one with the 1,000 cookies, I might have to do 2 or 3 videos with that one. I thought I saw something. Sometimes it's just the owner of the property walking around just to make sure everything is okay. It's my future brother-in-law that owns the property. My younger sister's fiance. From travel, food, mindfulness, fitness. Excuse me. And just some magazines that they're advertising. Okay, let's see. What's on the bottom? Screenshots so you could blow the picture up for the words. Again, screenshot so you could read the word, blow it up to read the words. I don't know if anybody's interested in the magazines or not. But I know if you could just screenshot it and blow it up for your better reading. A lot of people like to get magazines in the mail and then donate them to hospitals or nursing homes. Can't even hurt to call your local school district and for the elementary school and see if they need any magazines. Here's the back of the cover of the book. So if you want to screenshot it. This is well worth the $20. A lot of very good projects in it. Trying not to get my fingers in too much of the book and be able to hold it steady. And there's the barcode. Let me read the barcode. Small 0 to the left of the barcode. 709 89 33223 little space and a small 2. Again, if you want to screenshot the barcode and blow it up. And here's the receipt, Books A Million. And the back. This was just for a yogurt mountain. Cool off a tasty treat. Went off 424, but I didn't read to see what this was when I was at the mall. And then the place we ordered food at. Well, I'm gonna end this video and hope that everybody has a happy, happy, safe, healthy day, and have a great week. And for those that have kids that ends where school ends in May, I hope you all have a great month, trying to get as much accomplished as I didn't comb my hair perfect this morning. A great month where you could accomplish as much as possible around the house and the yard before the kids get done with school at the end of the month. And for those that have kids that went out in June, I hope that May and June are productive for you. And here in northern Florida, well, I guess all of Florida, because when I was 10 years old, we came to Disney. And the end of August, Disney was empty. It was just Disney was empty. It was just us and maybe we were down here for a week. It was only a handful of us. You could have maybe counted 100 people easily, not counting the workers. But the ones that have kids go back into September. The last 2 weeks is the best time to go to. The last 2 weeks of August is the best time to go to Disney because all the Florida kids are in school. New York goes back usually within the first 10 days of September. Usually right after Labor Day or right before. But like I said, the last 2 weeks of August is the best to go to Disney. That's where most people are getting all their school supplies. But you could get school supplies down here in Florida and bring them back home with you. Or if you're flying, you could buy them and then mail them home. Or to a neighbor's house, ask the post office to hold any boxes for you. So if you mail the school supplies home, you just gotta pick them up from the post office. Unless you have a P.O. box and just have them sent there, and maybe somebody from the post office could help bring out whatever boxes you got to your car. They usually have carts or something that you could roll. I guess they roll all the mail on a cart to their cars or trucks that they deliver in. So I'm sure they could use the same cart to help you bring your boxes to your car. But again, have a happy, safe, healthy Monday. Have a great week. Remember to stock up on food, snacks, beverages, cleaning supplies, craft supplies, a couple extra board games, coloring books, crayons, markers, plain paper to draw on, some DVDs, maybe puzzle books or whatever, and some extra activities for your kids that you know that they'll like. So that this way, God forbid a lockdown with this corona, or a couple of days of bad weather. When I was 10 years old, we had the storm of 78, and school was closed for a week. So, and we didn't have computers and laptops and cell phones, and we just had board games, decks of cards, some dolls or whatever. We had TV, which was fine. We had plenty of food, and beverages, snacks, toiletries, whatever. I know I've said a few times myself, I know it's only a day of snow, you don't have enough food for a day. But in that case, it was for a week. They weren't expecting all those snowstorms that they got, but whenever you hear a snowstorm coming, always plan an extra week's worth of food. Because you're home all day, you have the tendency to pick here, pick there. Cook a little extra food here, cook a little extra food there. So, even if it's only 6 inches that you're expecting, Plan this if you're getting enough food for a foot and a half of snow. Always double or triple the amount of food, beverages you get. Don't forget pet supplies, laundry supplies, pet supplies, laundry supplies. If you got babies in the house, formula, baby food, diapers, baby wipes. You'll just have all that extra in the house. I'd rather be overstocked and not need it than to be stocked up but not too stocked up. Meaning, well, if let's say you go out and buy an extra box of diapers, an extra box of baby wipes, say 3 cans of formula, 10 jars of baby food, a 20-pack of toilet paper, and say a 12-pack of paper towel. That's fine for a week. If the storm even comes or is as bad as they say. But it's best to have double or triple what you have just in case the storm ends up being worse or you get hit with the second or third storm that you weren't going to have because the wind was blowing that away or that away or that away or that away, and it ends up making a U-turn and heading towards the middle or coming from up to down, down to up, whatever. So it always pays to have double and triple on certain things, especially toiletries, cleaning supplies, baby and pet stuff, canned goods for when power goes out, raviolis, SpaghettiOs, spaghetti and meatballs. Here we have an electric stove, so forget trying to save food. Depending on how long the lights are out. If you can help any food pantries out, buy 2 extra boxes of pasta, 2 extra boxes of macaroni and cheese, 4 cans of tuna fish, and jar of mayo. It's not much, give it to them. And if you go out, if you buy like hot dogs or whatever at like a convenience store or like at a gas station, grab a couple of packets after you put everything on your hot dog, hamburger, whatever. After you pay and everything's in a bag, oh gee, I forgot the condiments. Throw a couple of packets of mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, relish, whatever. So if the lights go out, you can still make a can of tuna fish without opening your refrigerator for the mayonnaise. And it helps too if you have like a barbecue and let's say you run out of ketchup. Oh my god, I didn't buy 2 extra bottles of ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, whatever, for the table. Well, pull out a bunch of packets. I mean, it's embarrassing pulling out packets, especially for a barbecue, but hey. And it's nice to have the packets like in your evacuation bag. Those you could put like 2 cans of tuna fish in each evacuation bag. Put 2 cans of 2 cans would be ravioli, spaghetti and meatballs or whatever. Or if you buy ravioli, spaghetti and meatballs, SpaghettiOs, whatever. If you put 4 cans, 1 can of each. If you buy 4 different things, buy canned ham, like the little Spams things. Buy a bunch of those. Put 1 in each, 1 or 2 in each evacuation bag. Put a gallon bag, Ziploc bag with packet condiments, mustard, ketchup, relish, whatever. A couple of plastic spoons, forks, and knives. Maybe 6 or 7 napkins in that Ziploc bag as well. Maybe a small package or 2 of tissues. Excuse me for making a face with my nose. But have a great day, a blessed day. Have fun knitting, crocheting, quilting, rug cooking, sewing, tatting, embroidery, whatever the case may be, or a little bit of each. Did I say sewing? Remember, stock up as much as you can. You hear a storm coming? Do an extra week's worth of shopping or extra half a week of shopping. Make sure you got your toiletries, your baby needs, your food, dog food needs, snacks, bird food, guinea pig food, whatever the animals might be. Have a great rest of your day. I'm at almost 10 minutes shy of 2 hours. I wish I had something else to talk about for 9 minutes. Let's see. Here's the mermaid tail blanket that I'm working on. Purple, pink, blue. I'm working on a, what else am I working on? A puppet. I don't have any scrunchies started. And I don't have any crochet angel lollipops started. So I don't have any of those yet to show. I do have a puppet started. I'm just trying to make this a 2-hour video. May as well just go another 8 minutes. You know what? I'll work on this puppet a little bit to make it just to get to a 2-hour video. Another 8 minutes. What's another 8 minutes at this point? I'm still gonna get my walk in. I'm still gonna get the shed in. I'll still be able to bring the bag in from the shed to finish off my clothes and excuse me, my clothes and the reusable tote bag and that one other little bag I could condense when the family is home. I could put my clothes in the reusable bag when the family's home. When the family is out, that's when I like to get my walk done, get my shed done, so that's why I don't have to worry about somebody, hey, could you come in for a minute? Maybe they're trying to make a recipe that only I've made and they need a few minutes worth of help, or and I like leaving the kids in the house alone, even in the country here. Oh gee, there's no car in the driveway. The lady's taking her walks, she's in her shed, and you never know who might be lurking, not realizing that the kids are home. And when I'm in my shed, if for some reason the big girl is home, the house is locked up. Avery, I never leave in the house alone. If I have to go in the shed for 2 minutes, I tell her stand on the porch, or just be alert. Then this way I'm in and out the front door, and I'll be only like 2 minutes in the shed. It's usually just to put a bag in the shed,